Man, now I wish I went with you. On the plus side, I'm like a tenth of the way to a heavy ballista.
So never go out on an expedition without McRood.
Without a party.
The best part is I
Without
basically can't do damage or
without
take a
someone to
hit.
tell.
A one-trick pony you are, but you at least would have survived.
Well, I
It,
guess go ahead and roll damage.
yeah, I don't know anything else you could do. That was a movement. Your standard action is an attack, which is, I mean, it's a DC 10 to hit. Because he's considered
Yeah,
flat-footed.
wait, is it considered flat-footed?
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
in his mouth. Like,
oh yeah, I've got haste. This means I can do this.
Well,
Did either of those hit?
I think both parties count as
yes.
flat-footed when grappling.
They
I would
both
have
hit.
to. I would have to recheck the.
They are both considered flat-footed, but he has to
Yeah.
maintain his grapple. Either way, I mean, they both hit, so that's 4 damage. 22 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I do, in theory, have another trick up my sleeve that may not help.
Do you have
But we'll
anything
see
else
if
to
it
do?
No,
Okay.
that's my turn.
On its turn, it attempts to maul you by... Oh, no, I have to maintain grapple. Plus 13. Okay, maintained, I'm pretty sure. That's a 29 after all. It does try to bite you, as that's the only attack it has available. That is a 16. You are also considered flat-footed. So 1d6 plus 5. 10 damage.
So how much damage did it do?
10.
Oh, I have 4 health.
You have a chance.
You got me beat on total.
For your turn, sir.
Oh, can I full attack in this situation? I'm trying to think.
Yes.
Okay, that's +1, so bap. Did all those hit?
Yes. Now I need to total that up. I see 10.
It was a serious
20,
mistake of that thing to try to
24.
grapple you.
It's dead.
Hey, there you go. In the stories, I will tell people you took it on barehanded.
Oh, whoops! I meant to do roll.
It's 24.
The moment I want you to understand, I completely thought it was dead until you said it was flat-footed, and I was like, well,
Heavy down. As somebody with an unhealthy obsession with grapple characters, I actually kind of know the grapple rules.
I actually thought that was the end of my character.
All I knew
Nano-
is that it was
I told you, man, you got
flat-footed
this.
for holding on to you, but I didn't know if you were. So thank you for telling me that. Made me having an easier time to hit with the bite, but the creature does collapse. I'm going
take
to
4 damage.
guess that it does not collapse on you, because that would be so mean. I won't do that.
Make
to
a
you.
reflex save. Ah.
Why? All right.
Like I said, like you'd be fine on reflex saves.
I was concerned that if it took me like to -4, I do have an ability that gives me like temporary health equal to my level, so I could have in theory survived a bit more. I don't like how close that was anyway.
It
And-
did roll decently high on the damage, though, so there's a possibility you could have survived with that.
Anyway, I take one of my knives and I cut its head off in rage.
Okay.
It takes
Using a
30 minutes.
reflex check, you do this.
All
There
right.
you go. You backflip, holding his head between
More
your legs,
reflex
and rip it off.
saves.
My mouse double clicks sometimes, so you now have
It was a
3
triple.
reflexes.
Let me get it. Let me get in here. I want to make some reflex saves too.
Why are we making reflex saves to cut off a head? Stop with the reflex save.
It's not for me, it's the bear making a reflex save to not be fucking decapitated.
Well, let's
As the
see here.
sky
It
begins
has a
falling.
+5, as it's still somehow clinging to life. I mean, to be fair, it had 20 health left. I didn't know if you'd be able to make it.
Oh, does it still have 20 health?
No, I mean, like, on the turn you killed it, it had 20 health left, and with 2 attacks at a d4 of damage, I wasn't sure, wasn't confident you could off it.
I mean, it's a good thing I had that haste potion.
Indeed.
Now, if you told me that I drank the other one that I wanted to drink, I would have probably been fucked, because that's a +2 to hit and damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so do I cut its head off or not? Because I'm taking it home.
Yes, you cut off the head.
Hell yeah.
It weighs 30 pounds.
Damn it.
It's pretty hefty of a head.
I don't care. I'm rolling it home.
Okay. Rolling
It's
it
like
home,
dirty, battered
completely
bear
fine.
head.
It's just
Like that bat.
covered in dirt. Blood everywhere. Kind of like you.
I'm gonna look at Oblos and give him a thumbs up.
He is impressed. Kobe looks over and just shakes her head and moves back to doing things.
She's just there watching the whole time.
If anything is flat, it is dead.
That's,
Alright.
that's that. You
Cool.
do make it back. Obolos was concerned for you and says, "Well, I'm glad you survived."
Yeah, I'm glad too.
So let's see here. I am popping us into the map of the base. Since you're currently carrying the creature, you do enter in the southeast, by the way. In the piggery is currently where Crimson is standing. And I will... What do I have for Obolos as a character? Why not... We'll use this one because it's for a different group.
I'm assuming that the entrance over here is bigger. So.
It is... Well, it directly leads outside. It's not that big.
Okay. I just want something where I can get, like, at least a frame of this out. So we're ready to roll with. And then do, like, final construction.
Yeah.
Side.
You'd
Yeah,
be
wait,
able
coming
to
off
do
my-
that, but that, I mean, puts it on a beach with no way out of the beach.
Well, the plan is to eventually get a ship there, so.
Ah, that's where you're going to build the ship?
Probably. It's convenient.
How are you getting the timbers there?
Go around. I don't freaking know. Bring them in on the other side and then drag them through the base.
I'm not sure that the spatial ability of getting them in there...
Yeah, probably. I don't know, man. I didn't think this up.
Well, maybe you decide to build it there. That'd be fine. All right. So, meanwhile, you arrive back at base, Charon, with the bear head, rolling it, kicking it down the stairs. In fact, we'll go kick it. Boom, brum, brr, brr,
Oh.
uh,
Alright,
yeah.
so I'm going to... I guess Crimson can make our guest comfortable while I quote-unquote go and get the servant mind. I, like, leave to another room.
Okay.
It's probably enough to hear you guys.
Makrut enters the room you're in.
I point at the bear
Oh,
head.
jeez. Are you... Oh.
I
Give me a
point at
sec.
the bear head that I just rolled in and I said, check this shit out.
Yeah,
As he's, like,
we
almost
have-
dead.
We
Yeah.
have other priorities here, man.
Yeah.
I'd slap you for like 3 HP or whatever. 4.
Thanks. I now have 7 health.
It's 4. It's 4. You have 8.
I have 8 health out of 32.
Yes, and I will. Seeing just how respectful you are and
It's a
appreciating
good
your health,
thing.
I will smack you again for another 6.
What doesn't kill
Thanks.
you?
I
Um,
now
You
have
have like half
14.
my daily spells.
I I
Eh?
hate to
Look,
be.
I'm not a
I mean,
healer.
it's helpful, but this is going to be frustrating for you all as well. You leveled up.
Hell yeah.
I'll take it.
You're welcome.
Um,
I don't even know
only
what I got.
Sharon.
So we're level 5 now. We'll deal with that later.
Yeah,
All of us.
all of you.
I haven't even leveled up to 4.
I know, like that's like I feel sorry because it's going to be frustrating, but you leveled up from that.
Hell yeah.
Bullshit.
Sneak attack bullshit always wins. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
It was a massive mistake of that bear to grapple you.
It was.
The bear would have easily taken you down if it didn't grapple
yeah, it almost murdered me and it, like took away over half my health in one attack. Anyway, back on main point, I guess I take the servant mine out of my backpack. I tell
Mhm.
what's going on, like I need you to talk to this alchemist and learn everything you can from him about alchemy. And I
It's
don't know if you
nodding.
could do it or not, but if you're able to like control minds, can you not do that? We kind of like this guy.
It looks confused.
Okay, I assume that
I
means you
don't know how
can't
to do
do it.
that.
Okay, that's very good then.
you. Could you cue me in on what you guys are planning?
We have okay, you know that alchemist guy from the fucking the place.
I vaguely remember.
Okay, he's here. He's going to talk with Dad. He's
I see we immediately abandoned any notion of this being a secret base.
I forgot that we were even making this a secret base.
We could
Either
have.
way, Dad's going to talk to him, and Dad will learn a lot of alchemical stuff, and that will help me make the literally get high drugs.
You know what? You go for it. I'm just glad you're not a dragon.
I'm glad I'm not dead, is all.
It
All right.
just
Should I get Oblos a tinfoil hat? Do we have tinfoil?
You do not have tinfoil, but what a great
what,
idea.
what about in the pantry over here? Do you got any in there?
Oh yeah, I'm also gonna tell Dad, we trust you. Obolos doesn't, so is it okay with you if I like hold a knife? I'm not going to stab you. It's just to make him feel better.
Well, it kind of accepts what you're saying.
Just
We're going to accidentally bring it in this room, and it'll just be like, "Is that my dead brother?" Yeah, that's your dead
no.
Sorry, I was just kind of putting that together so it's like one piece and could act like that. It's
Alright.
not letting me do it. Oh, but maybe if
Think-
I copy it and paste. Is that one? Nope, it is all. Nope.
I've already planned accordingly, but it's still worth asking. Spells, I presume, are limited to whatever source books we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already planned out accordingly. It's
I will say though that your Oh, what in the heck is that?
the reason I ask is I'm pretty sure literally all bard spells that deal damage are from other source books.
I was about to say there is an exception, and it is spells.
Literally what I just asked.
Yeah, well, that's hard. I was distracted moving with the creature, and then the creature actually took like some kind of thing in the background I didn't know was there.
I am incredibly offended, and really don't like you now. Ugh.
Sorry. All right, but as I was saying, the only exception to the source book is spells.
And also items.
Yeah. Yeah, spells and items.
Okay. Well, that would completely have changed my spell list because I was basing around just the source book.
Well, you're a bard. I don't think you learn only ones. Like, you know your spells, don't you?
No, I have a number of known spells, and I've been choosing them all out of source book.
All right, I will allow you
So they've all
to
been
edit your
coming
spell
back
list
for.
as needed. So, carrying this creature with, just tell me where you need it to go.
I am going to hold him in one arm. No, he's heavy. I'm going to hold him with both arms. I'm going to hold a knife in one of those hands, point it away from him. He is a good boy. I don't want to hurt him. However,
Right,
our guest wants to be safe, like most guests.
right,
So I bring him into the room,
right.
and I guess I tell Obolos, this is the servant mine we were referring to.
I'm
We
now
hope
wondering
that
what's being drawn in the upper left.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I tell him that I'm hoping that using its, like, what's the word? Its big wrinkly brain, we can come up with a bunch of alchemical recipes that we can perhaps both gain from with the knowledge that we can
Okay, Obolos
learn.
is interested.
I guess I can, like, hand Dad over to Crimson because I want to go and get some chairs. I guess that way we can all sit down because I don't know if there's chairs in this room.
Pass it to Crimson. Obolos kind of
Crimson
off to stand
instantly
in a corner.
dies from the
Crimson
massive
River.
surge of weight.
Oh, oh. I am now pulling Crimson with me everywhere I go in the room. Hang on. Crimson, do you mind putting your character back over there? No, crap, no, don't do that. This... got things going between multiple different layers that are being a pain.
Where
Uh-oh.
should I put obelisk? The
Sorry, hang on, Crimson. Trying to, like, grab this creature so it can be put where you want to go. Alright, so you can go back to the middle of the room. So Obolos is, like, against the wall.
Right?
Okay.
We have chairs so he doesn't feel like a peasant.
So you fetch some chairs. Have you made chairs? Because at the moment all I know is there are benches in the building.
Oh yeah, really rotted benches. I forgot.
Mending.
Yeah, Kobe casted mending on them. Let's say that.
Okay. Kobe cast mending on the benches. I will accept that. Despite misgivings, you have brought a bench, multiple benches, one bench.
A bench. Why not?
You're all just sitting next to each other.
A bench. Okay.
musical chairs.
And Crimson is just holding this creature in the middle of the room.
If he
For some
wants to, we
reason.
can put it down. I'm not forcing him to hold it. I just gave it to him because I didn't want to put him on the floor.
You drop it, it dies.
Shit.
You know, make an intelligence check.
Who?
All of you, as you
Oh.
look at this really awkward room and situation. So
Yeah, that
it's
seems
got
about right.
progressively worse. Charon, you know there's this
Yeah?
this plinth over there to the right that just perfect shape.
Oh yeah.
Perfect shape on.
We can put the thing on there, but I forgot if that's a good or a bad thing to do.
It will allow the servant take normal form, not rock shape.
Yeah, but he also cursed me while he was on that plinth. So I don't know if we should put him there yet.
I'm willing to take that risk.
Okay.
You're willing to take that risk. I'm not willing to take that risk. I want to learn from this alchemist. He can leave, and then we can put the little gremlin on the plinth.
Okay, so Crimson puts Chloe's number 2 on the pit.
If this kills the alchemist, I'm
Okay.
going to kill you.
No, it just mind controls him.
I mean, yes, it does. No, it doesn't. All right. So, while I'm amused by your ideas and speculation, we were going to move the creature onto the plinth. And someone had drawn an eye I didn't see. Okay. Just going to move the creature, and I guess I'll worry about the eye.
It's blind.
I gotta, like, zoom in to pick this up. Oh, someone did it. Okay, good. There you go. Clovis
Real quick.
2.0 is now here.
Real quick, since we leveled up, do I get max health now? Please?
Nope.
No,
Please?
it doesn't.
Damn.
But you do get health from this level.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm
And-
gonna take level or not.
I feel
Carrying
like I
the
should
bear
take care
head.
moderately.
No, the bear head's in another room.
No, I just saw Crimson's reaction to it, which is amusing.
Yeah, we'll mount it on the ballista.
Perfect. Just gonna post that there so I remember. You are technically second in levels at this point.
I feel like that doesn't make a lot of difference.
No. But just pointing out, I mean, they all escaped the island at lower levels.
Yeah, but
Same
we're
way.
bad at this.
Yeah, it's true. All right, so
I guess
am mean.
me and Obolos are now exchanging alchemical knowledge through the creature.
Yeah, Clovis kind of sits there, asks a few questions here and there. Obolos actually learns a couple things.
He finds this boring, and he
I guess
goes to
if I-
them as well.
I could tell him about that Charon's Blessing thing. I found that in character. I say, I don't know why I decided to call it this, but I called it Charon's Blessing, even though I hate myself. So I guess I just have that secret ego.
He thanks you for a new recipe and offers like a couple vials when he finishes making them.
Does he make them now?
No,
Oh.
I mean he didn't bring
Do
his
I-
lab.
Oh. I have a lab. He doesn't know what it's like though, so it wouldn't help.
Oh.
It's like having a cubicle. You go into someone else's cubicle and you don't know what the hell's going on. There's like a #1 dad mug.
My
You don't know-
coworker had a #1 grandpa like measuring tape, and I really wanted it. No, I'm not a grandpa. No, I'm not even a dad. I just wanted the #1 grandpa measuring tape.
I have a brilliant idea
Sure.
for a name for that potion, the Charon's Blessing. A disabled device bonus that also works on other skills.
Fireball lands next to disabled device.
Anyway, because I can't help myself.
Please reconsider.
Please reconsider.
Please just don't with this.
We're just having a good time, you know. On that note, it is 6:30, which means it's time for our first break.
Back hurts.
Oh, I do need to get up and stretch.